Good evening. I hope everybody is with me.
Good evening, sir.
So I am not repeating any conditions which we were following in the first class previous Wednesday. I think it is everything is clear to you. Any newcomer is there, please listen from others and observe from others. And we cannot spare a lot of time for repeating the same conditions. So all are requested to put their videos on as far as possible and keep your microphone off and put it on whenever it is necessary. Can anybody summarize what we learned or what we discussed in the previous class?
Sir, I'm
Anybody from the students? Anybody can start.
Sir, I'm Sangamitra from Vellore Diocese, sir. Last class we saw about training in public speaking, sir. We should not fear in public to speak, sir. We should not mug up that speech or anything. We should say by our own. We should prepare our own points, sir. And you said that we should fire our fear out, sir.
Anybody wants to add something to it? Anybody want to add? You all are in this platform for becoming public speakers, and I am giving you open chance to speak out, and nobody is using the opportunity. Then how can you become a public speaker without using?
So also you have discussed about that false evidence appearing to be real is also known as
Wonderful.
And in life there are no shortcuts, but there are smart ways to go through.
Wonderful. Then.
And public speaking is the preparation of our minds, preparation of our ideas, and preparation of our thoughts.
Wonderful. The person who proposed vote of thanks in the previous class, you all observed that vote of thanks? Is it girl?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So she had made two vote of thanks. First one was?
What she prepared beforehand, and another was she prepared it.
She was said by her own, sir.
Second one was?
She was
Prepared
said
by
by
her.
One, she was reading what she has already written or somebody has written for her. But the second one, she
Had said that by her own.
So from there, we can start from today. So there are 4 P's in public speaking. 4 P's. Among them, the first 2 P's are the basic reason for your glossophobia. I told you what is glossophobia. What is glossophobia?
Sir, it is a speech and fear
of tongue.
Public speaking.
Fear of tongue. We have 4 P's. Among 4 P's, 2 P's are very important because these 2 P's gives us the confidence to get into the stage confidently. Number 1 is your preparation for the speeches. What is it? Your preparation. How can you prepare? If you want to prepare for your examinations, you know you have to study the syllabus very well, listen the classes, take notes, listen teachers, go to tuition centers or online classes, different applications, apps are there. But for a public speaking, how can you prepare? Any idea? Anbin.
So we can prepare it by collecting informations.
Collecting informations, very good. Then how can we collect informations? Sangamitra, how can we collect informations?
Sir, by seeing reality, sir. For example, India is in our dream means what India is in our dream. We should collect informations like that, sir, not in net.
So we can use net. Do you believe that all things which appear in net is right?
No, sir. Some things are wrong.
There are lot of wrong informations, corrupted informations.
Told that, sir.
So you can collect a lot of informations from various sources. So your eyes, your ears should open out. You can read, you can listen the words, speeches, like the experienced persons like Matthew Ghoshi sir, Nishagala madam, and they are very well experienced persons. They are talking from their experience. So we can listen to them. Note down this word, listen. So we can collect as many as raw materials just by listening others, listening the incidents, listening what is happening around us. So we should be highly curious to know what are happening around us. Are you curious?
Yes, sir.
And do you have a habit of taking down the notes, not the summary of the newspapers, the news in the papers, but you just think what is happening around us? What are the burning issues of our country? What are the position of students in our country? And what was the importance of June 5th?
Environment Day, sir.
What was the importance of June 5th?
Environment Day.
Environment Day.
Sanidhi. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Sanidhi, can you talk about Environment Day?
The Environment Day is a day where we celebrate we stop using more air pollution, water pollution, and also it's environment is a home for animals and birds.
So let us congratulate her for making a spontaneous speech on Environmental Day.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Congratulations. So did you expect that you are going to talk on this topic today?
No, sir.
No, but you were able to talk. Why? You had the materials, the informations regarding that matter in your mind. Am I
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
So that is what we should prepare. It is a lifelong, continuous, consistent, never stopping exercise. Many of the students have the habit of starting it with a very vigorous way, but after 5 or 6 days, the graph will become down. Then they will put the notebook out and they will approach some teachers or parents. Please write a speech for me, and they will start mugging up it and omitting it. Suppose I am asking you to talk on love your neighbor. Who is ready to talk? Who is ready to talk? Yes, Sharon is there. Ambin is there. Sangamitra is already there. I know Sangamitra can talk. I'm giving chance to some new faces. Olivia, Jilly Olivia. Now you can talk on Oliva Ratna. Jali Oliva Ratna.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Ah, yes. I think some network problem is there with her. Pramila,
Yes, sir.
you can start.
Good evening, sir. Sir, we should realize that people have feelings, and all of us should try to be kind, considerate, and thoughtful, sir. If we always remember this, there will be a fewer changes of hurting feelings. So some people are very selfish and just don't care what happens to others living together. And some of the neighbors were supporting us and helping us, and we should love them and we should give respect for our neighbors, sir. We won't hurt them by talking, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let us give Pramila a good hat. That is great. I'm giving chance to one more person, Joshli Nikita.
Good morning. Loving our neighbors is something that which has to be done these days, because the times are changing and we are also changing from not speaking with others. And according to the verse, and the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. We should love all of our neighbors. Loving, we should not just not like so complicated. We can just say it simply. Just stopping and saying hello to them is itself a way of showing love to them, according to me. And not just speaking to them, but we can also pray for them, and wherever they are in a tough situation or they are in a tight spot, we can help them and we can give them gifts, and we could invite them for a party, or we can invite them to join our church or group, or we can share the gospel and we can discuss their problems with them. It's just being a moral support with themselves. It shows a great love for our neighbors, and the love for neighbors all starts with a simple thing, I guess.
Wonderful, wonderful speech. Spontaneous speech with a lot of matter. Really appreciate you. So, as in we Jose.
When some neighbors have very bad behaviors with us, but we want to share our love and feelings with them, then they will approach good feelings to us, and by our feelings, the bad companions will become good, and they love we love them and they love we.
So, I am giving a new topic.
Okay.
A hope and your future.
Hope in your future.
Hope and a future. Just think. Did you hear this sentence anywhere?
Some motivations class I heard this.
From any personal place? Hope
No.
and a future.
No, sir.
Do you ever hear it?
Some classes I heard it, but
you just turn back and read what is there behind you.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
What is there?
This is Jeremiah 29:11.
What is the last sentence in it?
Hope and a future.
It is there in your room.
Yes,
but
sir.
You never listen it.
Sorry. Okay.
This is the way, how can we listen things what is happening around us?
Okay.
Is there any best example than this one? Lack of listening. But you made a very good speech. I really appreciate you. But you should listen. Then only your plans, the plans I have for you will work out. Once again, you can turn back and you can read it easy. Is it there anywhere?
Yes, it is. It's on the top.
It is on the top. So many things are with us. But unfortunately, we
Don't listen to
miss
them.
these things. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So this shows the importance of listening whatever is happening around us. Asin has written wonderful sentences in his backdrop, but never listened it. So we can make an hour long speech based on the 2 sentences he has written. This is how we should prepare for the speech. Collect informations, analyze the informations, make it sure that these informations are absolutely correct. Never blindly believe any information from any source. Suppose I am telling you, dear friends, do you believe that actually the sun is rising in the west and setting in the east? And will you accept it? Why? Why, Saranya?
Sir, because if we check it out, we'll find it.
Actually, what is happening?
The sun rises in the east.
Is it right?
Yes.
Yeah, sir.
Is it right? Actually, the sun is not rising and the sun is not setting.
The earth rotates.
The sun is just staying there and the earth is
Rotates.
rotating.
Rotates.
So sun rises in the east is not a scientifically correct sentence. So we should go up to the maximum minute details of the facts and figures that you are going to present. Why I am telling this very particularly is there are so many civil service aspirants in this group. And as I told you earlier, you are supposed to face an interview board, which is one of the learned persons group. They have immense experience and knowledge. So whatever you are telling in front of them should be scientifically proven universal truths. And you cannot bluff them with the half-baked knowledge. And you cannot divert them with the misinformations. So your preparation should be very accurate. It should be very keen. It should be very scientific. Are you ready to start your preparation on different topics? Suppose I am giving a chance to whom I should give, Sophia, a chance to talk. Which is the most favorite topic, Sophia, which you can talk without any preparation?
Hi, sir.
Tell me. Sophia is there or missed?
Sir,
Yeah, start. which is the most convenient and which is the most confident, the topic with which you can talk. Sophia.
Sir, about my ambition.
Yeah, you can start.
Good evening, sir. I want to become a college lecturer. So after +2, I'm deciding to taking a degree and then PG to fulfill my ambition. That is my big dream.
Good. Amisha.
Good evening, sir.
Amisha can start now.
So, what I want to achieve in life one day, sir.
Yeah, you can talk about that.
Sir, nowadays in youth, confidence is lagging behind, sir. For anyone to be confident, gratitude is very important, according to me, sir. Because once we express our gratitude to someone, we realize how blessed we are, and automatically we stop comparing ourselves with others. So when we stop comparing ourselves with others, we become confident about who we truly are. So we don't need anyone else like see how they are, so we become confident about ourselves, sir. So I want to write about it. I want to be an author, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
It's good. It is taking you are a very good speaker. I think you have some experiences of doing public speaking. Am I right?
No, sir. I was very shy, sir. Recently, I decided if I be shy, I can't achieve my dreams, sir.
So now you are not shy.
No, sir, not so much than before.
You are confident.
Yes, sir.
So now you're going to break all your barriers.
Yes, sir.
So we all are with you.
Thank you,
We
sir.
support you. So let us give her a big clap. Amisha, a big clap. Good, very good.
Thank you, sir.
So Oliva Ratna is now on stage, solving her bandwidth issues. I have given her a chance earlier, but she could not speak. Again, whenever she starts speaking, some problem is coming. I don't know what is. Are you ready?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Oliva,
Yes, sir.
you can start talking now.
Sir, can I talk about myself, sir?
Some bandwidth problem is there. I will give you next chance. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, what was the first P we were talking about?
Preparation.
Preparation. Now you got the importance of preparing a speech. Collecting informations. That is the first preparation we have to do. Then the second thing we have to do is we should plan our speech. What is it? We should plan our speech. All of you were making some sentences, some words, some sentences and some concepts. If you want to convert it into a formula, a form of public speaking or a public speech in presentation, number one, you should always remember the word OBC. Opening, body, and conclusion. What is the OBC?
Opening, body,
Opening, body, and
Conclusion.
The opening, you can start with a salutation. Good evening, friends. Good morning, friends. Good morning, teachers. Good morning, my dear colleagues. Whatever it may be, according to the situation, you can change the salutation. Do you know a person who conquered a continent only with his salutation? Did you ever hear about an Indian speaker who conquered the United States of America with a simple salutation?
Yes, sir.
Swami Vivekananda.
Swami?
Vivekananda.
What was the salutation?
brothers and sisters of
Brothers and
America.
sisters of
No, it
America.
was sisters and brothers, not brothers and sisters. It was sisters and brothers of America. Just by a simple salutation, his magnetic tongue captured the heart of the whole of the world. So that is the power of beautiful, cute salutations. So try to find out new salutations which is suitable for the situation. That is the thing. Then you can open about the topic. Normally all students, majority of the students, I am not telling all the students, but majority of the students start with the sentence that today I am in front of you to make a speech on so and so topic. Is it so? Or today my responsibility here is to deliver a speech on so and so topic.
Yes, sir.
Just avoid that cliche. Never ever open the speech like that. You can open with a quotation, a quote. You can start with an anecdote. You can start with a small story. You can start with a small poem. You can start with something which capture the heart, the attention of the whole audience. Suppose what was the subject I asked you to talk? Love your neighbor.
Hope and a future also, sir.
So that sentence is having a second part. What is it? What is it?
Love your
Amisha.
neighbor as yourself.
Love your neighbor.
As yourself.
Who said it?
Sharon from Karnataka Northern Diocese.
That I know. But who said that sentence?
Jesus.
Shastri Nikita.
Who told the sentence?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. So if I am asking you to speak on the sentence, love your neighbor, how can we open the speech?
So by saying what Jesus has said.
Sharon, you can open the speech now.
So as Jesus said, as Jesus gave us commandment that love your neighbor as yourself, we all must obey the commandment. And
so that is a common thing. Everybody know Jesus said that. So how can we make that sentence complete with a new thing, including the fact, the preparation, the fact we got from the preparation round, that is Jesus Christ has said this one. And how you are going, Sharon is going to change that fact with an attractive opening. Yes, you can start now.
so firstly, God created the world and loved all of us.
We need an opening salutation.
Good evening, respected sir,
Yeah.
and all my dear friends.
Good.
So, as God loved us and created the world for our benefit, we all must love Him and we must love everyone as ourselves. We must keep one thing in our mind, that love is not so complicated. The thing which stops us loving others is our ego. We must be humble to ourselves and think that everyone is equal as we are. So always respect each and everybody and respect all their feelings, all their ideas, and don't think about the status and all. So loving is one thing which is more greater than among faith and hope. Love is easy to do and it is very beneficial to us and also to others. It covers all our mistakes and makes us empowered. Love is also good for each and everyone, and living beings must love each and everyone.
Good, very good, fine. I really appreciate you. So where did you incorporate Jesus?
Pardon, sir?
Where did you incorporated Jesus? And the second part of the sentence, where did you incorporate? Forget that. Don't worry. Even without it, your speech was a wonderful one. So I am really appreciating you. Let us all appreciate Sharon, who can become a good public speaker. Really good, Sharon. I really appreciate you. Good, very good, fine. Anybody?
Thank you, sir.
Anybody? Anybody can speak now on the same topic. Love your neighbor with a new face. Yes.
Sir, Sannidhi, sir.
Yeah, start.
Sir, we should, sir, as Jesus told, a new command that I give you is love one another as I loved you. We should love our neighbors because it is a command given by the Lord. Love your neighbors as ourselves, as they live very nearby us, and we must help them and love them. And example is the story of a good Samaritan teaches to love the people around us, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. Sannidhi, did you ever expect that you can speak like this?
No, sir.
But you can.
Thank you, sir.
And you did it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it is possible.
Yes, sir.
In which class you are studying?
8, sir.
You are just studying for 8th standard. So it is better than your age. Your performance is greater than your age. I really appreciate you. Congratulations, Small.
Thank you, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. So we are planning our speech with an opening. Then B for the body of the speech. The body of the speech. That is the content. And you should always remember that you can quote anybody. You can quote Jesus Christ. You can quote APJ Abdul Kalam. You can quote Swami Vivekananda. You can quote Srinarayana Guru. You can quote any person from this world. But your speech should not be the quote of others. Some students used to make this mistake. They will put all quotes. But the audience or the interview board or to whom you are present is eager to listen. Not the next point what I am telling. What is your opinion? What is your opinion about that particular topic? You got my point?
What is our opinion, sir?
What is your opinion? Suppose I am giving you a topic. What is the most comfortable topic? Amisha.
Sexuality.
What is the most comfortable topic for Amisha?
Confidence, sir.
Pardon me? Louder.
Confidence, sir.
Confidence. Oh, you start, make a speech on confidence.
Yes, sir.
Start.
Sir, confidence is very important, sir, because a few of us, sir, will be very shy in the beginning. For an instance, if something goes wrong,
Don't forget the formula. Opening, salutation. Follow all the formula. Follow all the procedures that we were discussing while we were making the speeches.
Yes, sir.
Follow all the formula of OBC.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. So, I would like to start this speech by narrating a story, sir.
That is what I requested to avoid. I am going to start this speech I am here in front of you to make a speech. Today, I am the responsibility shed on me is to speak you. Avoid all that cliche. Then start.
Story. I will start with the story, sir.
So you can
Yes, sir.
strictly start with the story. So whatever we did is now vanished. Your time starts now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Good evening, sir. There was a girl. We'll consider her name as Lata. So one day she went through a lot of pain through a classmate, but she was very shy to express it or to complain to the teacher because she had low confidence. And it was fine. It was very small mistake of hers, but it can be neglected. But one day when her opportunity came to showcase her talent by dancing, she's very interested and she's very talented in dancing, but she was very shy to raise her hand. So because of that, in the future she regretted a lot. We meet new people and they will be only with us for few years and later they forget us, but we consider their opinion at that moment. So we will regret their opinion of what we thought that time, and we have to regret it forever, sir. So confidence is very important. No one is born with confidence, sir. We need to practice it daily by writing affirmations in the books saying that we all are great, sir. So I think confidence can only be achieved by practicing. No one is born
Wonderful.
with confidence.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Really appreciating you. Anybody? Anybody wants to make a speech on the most favorite topic you are having? The first person can
Sir,
unmute and talk. So many hands are raised.
sir,
Yeah, yes, sir.
good evening. I'm I'm introducing myself. I'm Anlina, and today I'm going to speak. You are the light of the world. No one lights the lamp and puts in a off it and keep it, because if the light is on, it will be useful for everyone. It gives light to the whole house. At the same time, you can be the salt of the earth. If the salt is lost its saltiness, it is useless. And you should be the light of the earth and salt. These two things are important in you. And Bible says also, um, be a light to the earth and use of a salt. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful speech. In which class you are studying?
9th standard.
Ninth standard. Good, very good, fine, good. Who prepared this speech?
I have read this in Bible. On my school, I have read this and just prepared it.
No, my question is, who prepared this speech?
Myself.
All of a sudden, you yourself.
Yes, sir.
That is the valid point.
And last time I had asked the question, how can I prepare? And today your this OBC, I got some, and listening makes, and I learned about.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I am very glad to know that somebody is strictly following the principles. Wonderful. See, this anybody can do. If she can do, we all of us can do. So, again, I am telling you should prepare very well. Then you should plan it. Plan it in such a way that we should have an opening. There should be a body, and body should have your own opinion. You can quote from Bible, you can quote from Mahabharata, you can quote from Jesus Christ, you can quote from Mother Teresa, anywhere. But what you are having on this particular topic. Then C. C is conclusion. What is it?
Conclusion.
Conclusion. The conclusion is based on the situation. You can give a message. You can give a moral. You can call for an action. You can motivate others to act on a particular issue. So whatever it may be, you should be able to present it in a specific manner. Prarthana Joseph.
Yes, sir.
Which is the most favorite topic you are supposed to talk?
I would appreciate talking on women empowerment.
Louder, louder, louder.
I would appreciate talking on women empowerment.
You?
Women empowerment.
Can anybody hear her? Maybe
Sir,
my
about
problem.
women empowerment. Women
Said
empowerment.
woman empowerment.
Women empowerment.
Women empowerment. Yes, Prarthana, you can start your speech on women empowerment.
Hello, everybody. I thank you for this opportunity given to me. Women empowerment is something that I don't find it anywhere. People just keep talking about it, but no one actually follows it. Women empowerment is something that should be implemented in every country, especially in India. A lot of women are finding it difficult to travel at night. They are not getting as many opportunities as men are getting. There are some consequences which women face, which young ladies face, and those should be avoided. We must plan or do something to make it work out. Thank you.
So how you concluded your speech? See, always remember that it should like, our speech should like a plane is just moving in the airport. Then it is taking off. Then it is flying over the sky. Then it is landing. These three processes you should remember. How I am opening my speech, what is the body of my speech, and how I conclude my speech. My plane is taking off, it is flying, and now it is landing. These three processes you should always remember in your planning round. So 2 P's are over. Which are they?
Preparation and plan.
Preparation and
Plan.
So all of you can unmute yourself for a second. First unmute yourself. All of you unmute yourself. Don't make any sound. Just unmute and tell what are the 2 P's.
Preparation and plan.
Preparation and plan.
Preparation and planning.
Loudly, as loud as possible.
Preparation and plan. Preparation and plan.
Preparation and plan.
Planning is having 3 phases. Which are they?
OPC.
Opening
PC.
body.
Opening body, conclusion.
Opening body and
Opening
conclusion.
body,
Conclusion.
conclusion.
Body conclusion.
And how we are going to remember it?
Sampling a plane's takeoff and landing.
And wonderful. Good, Asim. Very good. Then you can mute your mic. Any doubt regarding this part?
No, sir.
Any doubt regarding this part? No. Then we are going for the next P. That P is the most important P. That is practice. What is it?
Practice.
What is it? Practice. And practice make a perfect speech. What is it? Practice. And practice makes a perfect speech.
Sir, there is a proverb.
You should learn it as a rhyme. Practice, and practice makes a perfect speech. Shall we recite it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So Amisha is going to tell you, then you are going to repeat after her. Amisha, start.
Practice, practice, practice.
Hey, hey, you sing like a song. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes a perfect speech. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sir, no, sir. I will
You should.
just
You should.
practice, practice, practice. Practice makes a perfect speech.
Amisha is having some seriousness in her face. That is why I asked her to make it a rhyme. Because while we are practicing our speech, our eye contact, our body language, and our voice modulation, which are the three things? Eye contact,
Eye contact, sir. Body
body
language.
language, and
Voice modulation.
voice modulation. These three things makes our speech as attractive as possible. Levi, Samuel, you do feel hungry or sleepy? From which state you are? Levi, Samuel.
I'm from Bangalore.
You are from Bangalore. And you are so much tired, I think, from school, coming after school. Am I right?
I'm still in holidays.
Hmm?
I'm still in holidays.
You are still in holidays. Then I think you played a lot in the morning and till in the evening. That is why you are tired. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. See, when I was interacting with him, whether my voice modulation was the same?
No.
My voice was the same? No, it changed according to the tone, attention. So we should have a habit of changing our voice in such a way that how many of you are practicing music? How many of you are practicing
I'm
Kavya? Kavya Preeti.
I'm
Are
playing
you
a keyboard, sir.
you are playing
Keyboard.
keyboard. And how you are
Yes,
practicing
sir.
it?
Regularly, I
Regularly you unmute.
used to play a keyboard. It's step by step.
Regularly she used it to play, number one.
Step
Number
by step.
two, every day you are playing the same music,
No.
different music.
Different
And
music.
how you can make the changes in the music?
From various.
Suppose, can you sing a song? Is anybody in this platform is ready to sing a small song?
I am ready, sir, but
Yes.
Tamil song.
Yeah, I'm least
Sir.
bothered about the language. I even don't know in English song.
Okay.
Yes, start.
Okay, sir.
Sir, shall I sing?
உம்மழகான கண்கள் என்னை கண்டதாலே முடிந்ததென்று நினைத்த நான் உயிர் வாழ்கின்றேன். உம்மழகான கண்கள் என்னை கண்டதாலே முடிந்ததென்று நினைத்த நான் உயிர் வாழ்கின்றேன். யாரும் அறியாத என்னை நன்றாய் அறிந்து தேடி வந்த நல்ல நேசரே, யாரும் அறியாத என்னை நன்றாய் அறிந்து தேர்ந்த நல்ல நேசரே, ஆன கண்கள் என்னை கண்டதாலே முடிந்ததென்று நினைத்த நான் உயிர் வாழ்கின்றேன்.
Good. Let us give her a big clap. Good. Wonderful. So, all of a sudden, can you sing a song like this? No. It need what?
Confidence.
Confidence is there. But if you are having confidence, can you sing a song like this?
No, sir. We need
No,
practice.
you need
We need practice, sir.
Practice, sir.
third P. What is it?
Practice.
Practice.
Practice, practice. Practice on what? Improving our number one, eye contact. There are so many tricks to improve your eye contact. But always remember, you should like a lighthouse. You know how the lighthouse is moving.
Yes, sir.
Standing somewhere and moving the head from one entity to another, because you are make others feel that you are looking at them. The first step, you may feel some discomfort, but if you practice it day by day, you will become more confident. Then your body language, the movement of your eyes, your head, your hands, your postures, gestures, eye contacts. This all comes under body language, which we cannot practice in a big platform like this one. But if small groups are there, we can closely observe each and every person and correct their postures, gestures, and eye contact. That is what I am doing in my online training programs on effective public speaking. That is why I told you in the previous class, I allow only 20 persons in a batch, because then only I can closely observe them. What are the things that I am observing? Postures, gestures, and eye contact, then voice modulation. These are the things that you can drastically improve through your practice. So if you want to sing a song, repeat a rhyme, your entire body language, your voice modulation, your eye contact, your movements of your hands, everything should in such a way that all the persons present in the floor should follow you. That is what the change Amisha is going to make now. Earlier she was just reciting the lines, but now she is going to sing the line like a song. What was the line? Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes a perfect speech. Amisha, can you repeat it? She went away. So can anybody repeat it like a poem? Who is ready?
Sir, me? Sir,
Yes, sir.
me, sir. Sir, I'm ready, sir.
So start.
Practice, practice, and practice makes a perfect speech.
I need it as a rhyme.
Sir,
Yeah.
Sir, me.
Anybody can take the challenge.
So may I?
practice, practice, practice. Practice, make a speech.
My practice makes a perfect speech.
Practice, make a perfect speech.
You are Pramila is trying her level best. Very good. Then anybody?
Sir, me, sir. Sir, me.
All are singing songs in the church. Groups? There are so many music groups in the church, I know. But nobody is confident enough to sing two simple lines. Who is ready to take the challenge? There is no need of my permission. You can just start. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start.
Practice, practice, practice.
Practice makes a perfect speech.
Practice makes perfect speech.
So I am giving you one more chance. All of you can unmute and recite these 2 lines. When I am telling ready, 1, 2, 3, start. Start only. Ready? 1,
Practice,
2,
practice,
3.
Practice
Practice
makes a
practice
perfect
makes a perfect speech. Practice, practice, practice.
Is it clear now?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Clear now?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So as in V Jose write in his backdrop, all of you should write in your front, your study table. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes a perfect speech. Whose words are these? Whose words are these? MC Rajalan's words are these. Who is the author of this rhyme?
MC Rajalan.
MC Rajalan.
MC Rajalan.
So you can write like MC Rajalan. What was the rhyme?
Practice, practice.
Practice
Practice makes
Practice
perfect
Speech makes a.
perfect speech.
So while you are practicing, what are the areas you should concentrate? Your postures,
Gestures and eye
gestures, eye contact,
body language.
voice mode. These things are called body language and voice modulation. So how many P's we covered?
3 P's.
Which is the 1 P left there? Preparation is there, planning is there, practice is there, one more P is there. Cassie Melita.
Yes, sir.
What is the P left? That is present your speech. What is it?
Present your speech.
Present your speech. Present your speech.
What was the first P?
Preparation.
Preparation.
Planning.
Prepare. Prepare means collecting the whole material. Through listening others, hearing others, reading other things, references, whatever it may be. It is a regular practice. Then you are planning it for a particular topic. Planning in such a way that all our speech is having an opening, body and conclusion. And after planning, we start practicing it. While you are practicing it, you are concentrating on your eye contact, postures, gestures.
Body language.
All these things together is called body language. Then your voice modulation. Though repeated practice makes a
Perfect
speech. And now you are going to make your perfect speech on the platform. Earlier class, we did one exercise. We are in the platform and thousands of people are sitting around us and we are going to face them with a confidence. Are you ready to do it once more?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you ready to do it once more?
Yes, sir.
So all of you close your eyes. Think about a topic with which you can do your perfect speech, whatever it may be. You have prepared for that speech. You have planned for that speech. You have enough preparation for that speech. And this is the time you are going to present it. And we are praying to God Almighty to give us the power to face the audience, because there are more than 10,000 people in front of you. You can see so many of your friends in front of you. Just imagine in your mind. You can see so many teachers of you. You can see a 2 or 3 lines of priests sitting on their seats looking at you with a smiling face. There are a lot of nun sisters, those who were looking at you. So in the center of the stage, Matthew sir is looking at you with a smiling face. And imagine you are presenting your speech in front of them. First, you are giving them an eye contact, like a lighthouse, the lamp in the lighthouse, looking at every person sitting there. And now there is a smile on your face with confidence. Earlier you were frightened. You were under glossophobia. Now there is no glossophobia in you. Now you are smiling. I should see the smile on your face. You are just smiling at the audience. And they are also smiling you back. Now you open your speech. Even close your eyes, and you are opening your speech with a salutation. And everybody is interested with your salutation. Wonderful. Then you are opening your speech. Then you are entering into the body of the speech. What I want to say. What is my opinion? Tansi Milita, concentrate what I am telling. Somebody is disturbing you in the home. I don't know who is disturbing you, but somebody is disturbing you. So you are continuing your speech for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Everybody is excited because you are giving them new informations. You are giving them new knowledge. And even the teachers are wondering, and they are looking at with you wide open eyes. Oh, this is the old student with a new face. Wonderful. And your speech is going to end like the plane is going to land. And you end your speech with a message. You concluded your speech. Then again, you are looking at them with a confidence, smiling face. Now you are hearing thunderous applause around you. You can see the principal is clapping for you. You can see your class teacher is clapping for you. You can see your priest is clapping for you. You can see the nun sister is clapping for you. You can see Nishagala ma'am is clapping for you. You can see Jacob Matthew sir is clapping for you, and you can see a lot of students, hundreds of students are clapping for you, and your ears are filled with the clapping sound of your friends. Slowly you can open your eyes. If you feel confident, if you feel comfortable, if you feel proud, you can use your right hand and give a pat on your left chest and tell, oh, wonderful boy or wonderful girl, well done my boy or well done my girl. So today we are not ending the class, but actually today we are starting the class. Even though I am not there, whatever message I have given to you is there with you. And every day you should remember the rhyme that I have written for you. What is it?
Practice.
Practice makes a perfect speech.
And every day while you are going to make your sleep, whenever you are waking up from your sleep, you should read these lines. And when you are going to sleep, you should make sure that at least I have prepared one speech for 2 minutes today and practiced it. And many public speaking coaches used it to tell you should practice in front of the mirror. Basically, I am against it. What I am telling you is you should practice in front of thousands of people, not the single image of your mirror. The exercise that we have done now, every day you should imagine that thousands of people are sitting in front of you. The persons whom you fear the worst. And strongly believe that they are in front of you. And practice in such a way that one day they will clap for you. And if you start preparing, planning, practicing this continuously, I am guaranteeing you, you can make a presentation one day which will make them give you a standing ovation. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
How many of you are ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Those who are ready can unmute and declare that, sir, I am ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I am ready.
I'm ready, sir.
How many of you are ready?
I'm ready, sir.
I'm ready, sir. I'm ready, sir.
I'm ready,
sir.
Wonderful. Then we can close the, mute the mic. If you are ready, nobody in this world can stop you from becoming a very good public speaker. But always remember, our tongue is having a magnetic effect. With this tongue, Hitler ruined this world. But with the same tongue, Mahatma Gandhi inspired people to fight for the freedom of the nation. The same tongue, Jesus Christ talked to his disciple. The same tongue, people talk against our nation, spread hatred, spread communal violence, and never ever use your power of public speaking to destroy our nation, to make unrest in the society, to humiliate others, to condemn the beliefs of other communities, because our nation is respecting all community, all beliefs, all social groups. And inclusiveness is the essence of our constitution. And we are having the full freedom to believe in our beliefs, where we should always take it in mind that other person have the same right not to believe or believe in different faith. So give that respect. You can argue with other persons. You can challenge other persons. You can criticize other persons, but never ever insult another person through your words. Never ever insult a person through your words. This should be our motto. Then you can sympathize with any person in this world. That sense of responsibility, that sense of empathy, that you should develop while you are developing yourself as a good public speaker. Because other than any person in this world, a public speaker can influence thousands of people all together at the same time. Use that power which God gives us for transforming the society in a positive way. Never ever do something harm, and never ever tempt others other than persuade others. Never ever hurt others other than soothing others. Never ever insult others other than respecting others. So practice it. Practice, 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 practice. Next steps, perfect speech. So if you have any doubts, now we can discuss it. Otherwise, you are going to tell about your experience from the two classes. Either doubts or experience sharing.
Sir,
Yeah.
can I explain? Sir, I'm not fluent in English. I'm not good in English before I start this class, and I have no confidence to speak in English. But last two classes, I have more confidence to speak in English, and this is my first English speaking. This is my first English speaking, and I have last class I prepare for introduce myself about my skill, my achievement, and my my skill, my achievement, and my ambition. Can I explain? Can I speak about that?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You can, and this platform is for it.
Yes, sir.
Start.
Sir, my name is Kavya Preeti and I'm from Thuthukudi Diocese. I'm finished my school life and waiting for my plus 2 examination result. My parents are farmer and I have a brother. His name is Joel. He finished his 8th standard studies and my skills are I'm good in sing a song playing a keyboard. I'm good in cooking, and I take a tuition for my village children. My achievements are I preach a message in my church in my fourth standard during Children's Sunday, but that time I have only read, but I take a preach from my own message during Good Friday in my seventh standard. That is my own message, uh, and uh, and I won many prizes for a Christian competition. And I'm a converted Christian, but I'm interested to Jesus, and I want to become a good presbyter. And my role model is Jesus. I play a keyboard. And I take a Sunday class to my village peoples, and I play a keyboard in my school regularly in Christmas function carols. My ambition is to become a presbyter, sir.
So wonderful, so cute. Really, I love Kavya Preeti. I really
Thank
love
you,
it.
sir. This is my first speech, sir, in English.
So it is the first speech of your life with which you are going to make thousands of speeches.
Yes, sir. This is my first
So
speech. It will
whenever you
humbly.
complete your ambition in life, you should remember the organization. You should remember Matthew sir. You should remember all
Yes,
the
sir.
teachers in this platform who help you with their helping hands. And
Yes, sir.
you
This
must
time,
remember me also. You
yes,
can
sir.
remember me
I
also.
really inspired about you, and this time I really thanks for our coordinator and specific presbyter, Reverend John Samuel. He he's inspired for me, and he motivated me all time. Uh, yeah, I really thank for him.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm really proud of,
Thank you, sir.
because if we can make a change in the life of a single person,
Yes, sir.
spending time become precious.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Anybody? Yeah. Saranya.
So in the last class, I was very afraid in imagining myself to stand in front of many who could who are very great people. And presently, when I imagine myself to be a person who practice well and presenting well in front of others, I could do well. Now I'm confident enough to speak to people around me, and I don't no longer have any fears of.
Wonderful, Saranya. Wonderful, wonderful. Your smile itself shows how confident you are now. Wonderful. Anybody? Two options are in front of you. Either you can ask me some doubts, or you can tell your experience, how you transform. It will be a motivation for others also.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Anybody can. There is no need of
Sir,
seeking
how to
permission.
sir, how to distribute your time in speaking?
Little louder, little louder.
How to distribute your time in speaking?
How to
Distribute the time. If you have time to
distribute the
speak.
time
Yes.
is the question.
Yes, sir.
Very good. It's a very good question. It comes in the elaborate part of our speech. Usually, if you are attending for a competition, elocution competition, usually the elocution competitions all over the world are for 5 minute speech. And the 5 minute speech, 1 minute should be for opening, and 1 minute should be for conclusion. Then how many minutes are left?
Sir, 3.
3 minutes are left. Within that 3 minutes, you should convey at least one main point and two sub points.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
This is how you should structure your speech. It was a very intelligent question.
Thank you, sir.
And I really appreciate.
Thank you, sir.
So if it is for a speech in the without any time limits, but always remember every speech should have a time limit. So you must ask the organizers at what time I should stop, and you can plan your speech accordingly and allot time for your each point, but never wait for a chance to get a slip to stop the speech. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Never wait for the time to get a slip from the organizers. Please conclude your speech. So we should stop at a time when everybody in front of you are expecting you should continue more. Then you should stop. Then what they will feel, oh, why this person stopped now? That is the best way to stop a speech. Good, admin. It was a wonderful question. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Then, any question? Any suggestion? Any comment? Any feedback?
Sir, I have one doubt. Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm Daphne from Madras Diocese.
Yeah.
Sir, how to prepare our key points in an interesting way, and make our speech more attractive?
Only way is to read, collect materials, practice 3 P's. In the previous class, I was telling there is no shortcuts, only smart ways. Practice, practice, practice. You know, I started my speech while I was studying for the 4th class. And it was on October 2nd. You know the importance of October 2nd.
Yes.
What is the importance of October 2nd?
Gandhi
Jayanti. And I was supposed to speak on Gandhi. And my father was a school teacher and he was a good public speaker also. And I was expecting that he was going to give me a speech in writing. But what he did was, he gave me a book, a small book on Gandhi, and asked me, you should read that book and write down the most important points you feel that it is important and prepare your speech. I was very much hesitant and I felt very angry towards my father. But he was mercilessly told me, I won't give you a single sentence in writing. My dear friends, if I am sitting in front of you as a public speaking coach for the last 25 years, it was just because of the first experience in which I was not given a spoon feeding. And I have started my own way in a small, humble beginning with a 3 minutes speech on Gandhi, but it changed my life. And I was a state level winner in State Youth Festival, and I was the continuous winner for elocution competition, 3-time winner of Kerala University elocution competition. And I have won more than 100 first prizes. I don't count the second and third prizes, but I'm sure it was more than 100 first prizes during my college days. And I got the opportunity to address different gatherings, including one of the largest pilgrimage in Kerala, that is at Shivagiri on December 30th every year. I got 2 opportunities to address that gathering. I got opportunity to address the gathering inside a church near the altar, which I still consider as one of the prestigious moment in my life. So there is no shortcut. Listen others' speech, good speeches. You can listen, you can read a lot. You should read poems, you should read stories, everything. Even you should read comics. Then whatever you read, you can incorporate with the situation. You can mix it with the situation. Then only it becomes wonderful, meaningful. It is a natural process. A speech is like developing a child. A mother is bearing the child 9 months in her body and delivering one day. Same is with a speech. You should deliver, you should grown up, you should develop your speech in your mind, and one day you should deliver it. Same. I think I answered your question. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Any question?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I'm Josh Nikita from Madras, Texas. Actually, I wanted to give a feedback, sir. I was like really embarrassed whenever I made any mistake, whatever I did. So the main reason for not indulging myself in things were my fear of losing and having false beliefs over things. So I did make mistakes in this class, and I'm honestly happy about it because it made me more confident. And after attending this class, I found out that I myself didn't know about this fear I had. And last class, I introduced myself, and you told me about the fear and having false evidence in myself. So thank you so much, sir, for letting myself know about my fear, realize it, and start to overcome it. Thank you so much,
Wonderful,
sir.
wonderful. But you presented things in a very pleasant way. Your smile, your eye contact, your way of presentation is so sweet and so attractive. Keep it with enough confidence and enough materials. You can be a good speaker in the future. All the best.
Sir, thank you so much.
Good. Anybody?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Present a speech uh, without preparing.
Can you present a?
So, how to present a speech without preparing?
Without preparing, you cannot make a speech, to be frank. But that preparation is having two sides. From the beginning stage, you have to prepare each and every speech. Did you see circus?
Yes, sir.
And how that persons were moving in the bicycle, rider is riding over the globe,
Yes, sir.
or the person who is knowing the sending the knife towards a person who is on the floor. Do you believe it is done in all of a sudden?
No,
It is being done after the preparation, practice for years together. The moment you start your preparation, each and every preparation you make sound different topics will be there in your brain. And it will help you in the future to talk on any topic without any preparation. But at that time also, if you want to be specific in your speech, you need some preparations on the fact and figures. That is why what I told you in the very beginning, while you are going for the interview of civil service, you cannot answer the questions without any preparation. So that is why I told you about the 4 P's: preparation, plan, practice, and present. There is no shortcut. And you believe, sometimes you may feel that there are certain persons who talk on any topic spontaneously, exemplary speeches. But believe they have done a lot of homework, and by their experience and expertise, they make it feel that they are making the presentations without any preparation. That is how superstars are becoming. Kamal Hassan, Rajinikanth become superstars not in a one day. but through their practice for the last 40, 50 years, every profession that practice is a must. So don't go for any shortcut. Any question?
Yes, excuse me, sir. I'm Sanidhi from KND Diocese.
Pardon?
I am Sanidhi, sir.
Yes, Sanidhi, I am listening to you, Sanidhi.
Sir, how to prepare speech within one day in different language, living English, sir?
That is very easy, because if you can think in one language, you can translate into any language at the same time.
Yes.
If you are versatile in English and Hindi and Tamil, you can prepare the speech at the same time, because the speech is created in your brain. Language is only a medium.
Yes,
Medium to translate your thought process.
yes.
You got my point?
Yes, sir.
So become well versed in different languages.
Yes, sir.
So study different languages and start with your most comfortable language.
Yes, sir.
But practice. Today, what she did, she was not at all confident on speaking English, but she made a wonderful speech. So awesome. That is the simple way. You ask her.
Sir,
Yeah. Jeevan called me.
sir, I think from Rayalaseema Diocese, sir.
Pardon, Jeevan?
From Rayalaseema Diocese, sir.
Yeah. You can tell.
Sir, how can we learn those all languages speeches in one day, sir?
One day you cannot. How can you speak in all languages in one day, my boy?
That's my question, sir. I have a doubt on it, sir.
So you start preparing in one language. Which is your mother tongue?
Telugu, sir.
Telugu is your mother tongue. Can you speak in Telugu?
Yes, sir.
Can you speak in English?
Yes, sir.
Which is the other language you want to experience?
Tamil, sir.
Tamil. Can you do you know Tamil?
No, sir.
Then what you should do first?
Sir,
What you should do first?
I had to learn that and practice that how to speak,
Learn
sir.
Tamil first.
Yes, sir.
What is the raw material for our speech? What is the raw material for our speech? The raw material for our speech is our words.
Yes,
And
sir.
can you purchase words? Today I want to make a speech. Today I want to make a speech in Tamil. So can I purchase 100 words from Tamil?
No, sir.
You have to.
We can't purchase, sir.
What we want to do? We want to
Learn.
That is the thing. You said it. So if you want to make speeches in different languages, what you should do first?
We have to learn the languages, sir.
Simple. Because idea is yours, but the words are from the language. So use your idea with that words. Over. Simple. If you can learn 100 languages in a single day, you can talk in 100 languages in a single day.
Sir, I have some network problems, sir. Your voice is breaking.
Okay. Don't worry. I think you will get a recorded version of this conversation. You can listen it later also. Yes, any doubt? Last 1 minute. Since we are closing today, I am giving you more time today. Now it is 8:11. And 2 minutes are in front of you. Is it Jaji?
Yes, Jaji Oliver, sir.
Yeah, Jaji. Your network is disturbing you. I know,
Yes,
Jalal.
Oliver, sir. Sir, how can we interact with the audience, sir?
How can you interact with the audience? How I am interacting with you?
Sir, we are talking with you nicely, but how about the small kids we have?
Pardon?
Sir, I have faced this 2-3 days back, sir. I couldn't interact with the students there, sir.
So you just listen me. How I am interacting with you? How I am
Sir,
interacting?
You're asking questions and we are
I am
answering.
asking questions. Then
How to deal with small?
I am listening all of you, even though it is in the online platform. I am listening those who are with the camera, because I have
Yes,
no any magic in me to observe the person without opening their camera. But if you are there in front of me, I can observe you. And if you want to interact with the people, first you should observe them, you should listen them, and you should change your tone, your voice, even your matter according to their standard.
Yes.
Suppose suppose if this effective public speaking program is for a group including Nishagala madam, the senior persons, my voice, my content, my way of presentation will be entirely different.
Different.
So if you want to interact with a group, be the member of that group first. Even though I have never seen all of you, none of you have seen me, and I have never seen you, anybody of you. But Aswin will remember me forever. Why, Aswin?
Yeah.
Why you will remember me forever?
Because you conversation with me and I answered you, and you asked some so many questions, and I feared for sometimes, but I confidently answered you also because I able to see and remember you, sir.
This is the answer for Jaji Olivia's question. This is how we can make interaction with others. Simple way. And I was listening Aswin also what was even written in his backdrops. Am I right, Aswin?
Yes, sir.
That much close my observation was. It is by experience. It is by experience. So you can, Olivia, you can do. If you have any doubt, you can personally contact me. No, don't worry about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anybody? 10, 9, 8, 7. Who is going to propose vote of thanks today? Rema.
Yes,
Rema, the speech is prepared.
Yes, sir.
Take the
I
paper.
added a few words also.
Take the paper. Show me. Tear it up. Then you can start.
Good evening to everyone present here. Respected chief guests, directors, coordinators, all the students who participated in this event. I thank you all once again for joining despite your busy schedules. I would like to thank Mr. MC Rajanan sir for spending your valuable time with us and giving us a few tips of how we can give a confident speech. I found it personally, for me, I found it very helpful and useful because I have only given a few speeches for not a big group of crowd, but listening to your tips and about
Rema, you just stop. Is anything written on the top of the wall?
No.
So why you are raising your eyes to look something on the top?
I'm thinking, sir.
When you are thinking, your eyes should not go around. Look straight, then think, then continue.
Okay,
Then continue.
Mostly
Again,
for all
again it is gone up. Again it is gone up. Consciously, you should control the movements of your eye. That is what is eye contact.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, continue.
You have told us how to be confident while giving a speech. Mostly for us, we won't be confident because we won't give a speech like in a friendly way. We'll be tensed before giving a speech. So in your previous class and now you have told how to overcome that stage fearness. It was very helpful. I also thank Mr. Matthew Kochi sir for organizing this event. And also his team and everyone who are a part of this organization.
for making children our age to know more about public speaking and to help us overcome our problems with public speaking. I once again thank you everyone presenting.
Wonderful. Good. So I'm handing over the floor to Nishagala Madam for the concluding ceremony and concluding remarks.
Yes, sir. Good evening once again, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for motivating all the students to interact, understand, and to learn. Thank you so much, sir. Now I call upon Joshly Nikita once again to complete the session.
Thank you, sir, for such beautiful words. We will sure follow your 4 P's of preparation, planning, practice, and preparation. And thank you, Rema, for your lovely words. Now I would like to call upon Pua Eunice for the closing prayer.
Our loving Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful evening. Lord, thank you for the wonderful platform you have given all of us, especially the students, to interact and to learn, O Master. Lord, help all the students to do well in future. We commit the entire team, Dr. Matthew Koshi sir, Mr. MC Rajlin sir, wonderful speaker, and all the entire team, the technicians and everyone behind the screen. We commit everyone, Lord. We ask all this in your precious name. Amen.